Hello everybody, welcome to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is PES 2018, the Become a Legend mode, and Venlo have gone up quite a few places, probably a few hundred places up, because I remember them being in the very low regions at one point. Now we've got up a few places, so that's nice to know that we're not completely useless in the eyes of the world now. But yeah. Got the 255th in the world, which is nice. Not the best, but not the worst either. And I'm just going to go forward. I want to round up the season, really. So I'm going to round up the entire season. Real Madrid won the Club World Cup this year. Paris Saint-Germain destroyed Roma in the final of the Champions League. I'm surprised Roma got there, honestly, but there you go. Man City beat Bilbao in the Europa League final. Man City knocked out of the group stage of the Champions League. I won't show you how that happened, but I'll just say here and now that it did happen. And Real Madrid beat Man United in the UEFA Super Cup like they did in real life. The Premier League saw Chelsea win the Premier League title by 9 points ahead of Man United Arsenal. I'm shocked Arsenal got into the top 4. More than that Tottenham didn't get in the top 4. I generally thought it would be Tottenham replacing Arsenal in the top 4, but there you go. Palace shocked me as well, actually. Like in 8th place, they would never have done it in real life, at the way they're going. Huddersfield, Brighton and Newcastle all went down, much to my own surprise. I didn't think they would have done, but there you go. Man United won the FA Cup, which is always good for them. Wolves won the Championship with Villa finishing in 2nd place, and Sheffield Wednesday went up with them to get to the Premier League for the first time in many, many years. And Chelsea won the Community Shield on penalties. Serie A saw Inter win the title by 5 points. Juventus were actually a bit off the pace in the end, finishing 6 points back of Inter, with Milan finishing above them as well. Roma got 4th, Napoli only 5th, Torino, Fiorentina were the other 2 teams to get into the Europa League, with Sampdoria, Benevento and Crotone getting relegated. I'm not going to go to the second tier of Italian football because of the fact I haven't got the licensing yet, so yeah, that's not going to happen. But Inter did win the Italian Cup, and Juventus won the Super Cuppa as well. Real Madrid won La Liga by 9 points, with Barcelona only being 3 points clear of Atletico Madrid. Then Sevilla managed to get in 4th place, despite the fact they were over 19 points behind Atletico Madrid. Valencia, Athletic Bilbao and Villarreal all got into the Europa League places. Getafe, Levante and Guerrino, the team that's bottom of the table, who tried to sign us, all got relegated. Copa del Rey saw Atletico Madrid beat Barcelona in the final. I won't show you the second tier of Spanish football because of the licensing thing. While Barcelona won the Super Cuppa. Okay, that's surprising, considering the scoreline as well. Ligue 1 saw Paris Saint-Germain win comfortably. Marseille and Montpellier getting into the Champions League. Monaco only 4th place, missing out. They are in the Europa League with Lyon and Bordeaux. Troyes and Amiens bottom 2. I got those wrong, I'm sorry. Coupe de France saw Paris Saint-Germain win that as well. Ligue 2 saw Lorient and Nantes win promotion, with Lorient being promoted as champions. And the Trophée des Champions saw Paris Saint-Germain beat Monaco in the final. As we saw earlier, PSV won the title by 13 points in the end ahead of Ajax, who, along with Betis, are in the Champions League next season. Final, the league champions failed to even get into the Champions League, so they are in 4th with getting Europa League football with Excelsior and RZ next season. And yeah, we did well getting 12th place, didn't we? Dutch Cup saw Willem II get the title, with Zal, the team that beat us, being in the final. What a bizarre final. I'll just say, who knows, that you would never seen that coming, would you? Johan Cruyff Shield saw Feyenoord win that. I'll just leave it at this and say, look, I'm just going to look at the cup and that's it. Porto won the title. Benfica only got 3rd place, but I haven't got the licensing yet. I don't know when I'm going to get the licensing at all. Taça de Portugal saw Benfica win that. And the Super de Portugal saw Benfica win that as well. Don't know who that other team is though. I will actually go further detail in the Eredivisie though. And I finished 3rd place in the goals scored this season with 14 goals, which tells you just how important I was to the survival of my team. And no one else in my team got 5 or more goals, which says a lot. In terms of assists, I wasn't in the top 40, but one of my teammates, I think, was, or not, I don't know. Doesn't look like any of my teammates were in that either, so that's a shame. There you go. In this, well, 4 of us were in the top goal scorers list, but there wasn't really a lot of players in this. It's quite a lot of players that scored just 1 goal, but no one really got more than that. Only 2 goals are the highest goal scored. That is bizarre, to say the least. And assists, well, 2 goals a game was the highest. Not many people got assists in this tournament, but then again, it's not many games, is there? So it's almost expected. Well, I'm looking at my team now in all competitions. I got 15 goals in 37 matches, which isn't a bad record. Plus with 2 assists as well isn't too bad. Only Van Croy got more than 3 goals outside myself, which is saying a lot. And it says how bad we were. Anthony's got 2 penalties, so he's tallied up to 3. But nobody got more than 3 assists, which surprises me. I thought there would be more than that. I guess there's an issue here that needs to be sorted out. I don't know how that's going to be sorted out, because I'm leaving. But yeah, that's a concern, to the least. Let's go forward now and see what happens. I'm up to 77 rating. I don't remember being that high before. But yeah, not a bad start to my career, is it? Going well. It's going nicely as well. And yeah, 77 rating, not bad, but not brilliant either. And 37 goals, 15 assists, and 37 appearances, 15 goals, and 2 assists this season isn't bad at all, is it? For an 18-year-old. Now, I've got this contract offer on hold with my team, but I want to go to a different club. So looking at Ajax, and Dolberg's actually up to 81 rated now, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. I'm not sure if they really need another striker. I think they need more defenders, if anything. I mean, they're counter-attack and short pass, so that'd be something I'll be happy to work with. But is it the style of play that would suit me? I don't know. So now looking at Feyenoord, and again, defensively is probably where they're weakest. But they've also got wingers who probably could be better, but they got a good winger in Berkus, so I think they could do better, they could be worse, but I've already been there before, and I'm not sure if I want to be there again for this particular season or not. I want to try something different, potentially. Then we've got PSV Eindhoven, who are strong in attack. They got Lozano, who isn't picked here. They got Tolisso as well. So they got a decent team. Defense is probably where they're weakest as well, so it seems the weakness is defense, not attack right now. I don't know what to do. I'm interested in hearing your comments on whether I should go to which one of the big 3 I should go to this season. I'm going to try and go to Ajax. I know it's probably not the smartest decision, but I want to see if I can play the Ajax way. Because they got the history behind them and they got a lot of pressure on their back. I want to see if I can go to Ajax. So this is probably the one time I try this. If I don't get accepted, I won't do it. But hey, I want to see what happens now. So let's go forward. And they're broken down. Okay, so Ajax is not the way to go, it seems. But I'm actually going to end this video here. I hope that you guys have actually enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will like and share this video, and that you will subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. It was mostly a season roundup video and see what we did and see how good I was compared to my team, and to see if we could go to Ajax, and that seems to be a negative right now. So yeah, that's one thing we can't do this year. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you like and share this video, and that you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. And let me know what you think about me streaming my club again. It'd be interesting to hear your comments on that, and it'd be interesting to hear if you think that's a good idea or not. But anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.